Hi everyone, my name is Destiny Brown and today I'll be talking about the country Argentina. Before I get started, I'm going to give a brief overview of what I'll be covering in this presentation. I'll be talking about the corruption of Argentina, their precipitation index, the comparisons between each country, and how to prevent corruption. I will also be talking about Hofstede's dimensions, masculine versus feminine cultures, long-term versus short-term orientation. The Corruption Precipitation Index. The Corruption Precipitation Index ranks countries and territories based on how corrupt their public sector is perceived to be. A country or territory score indicates the perceived level of public sector corruption on a scale of 0, which is highly corrupt, to 100, which is very clean. Here we see a picture of the Corruption Index for Argentina. These scores range from 1995 to 2018. Argentina scored 40 points out of 100 in 2018's Corruption Precipitation Index. International Corruption Index in Argentina averaged 32.32% from 1995 to 2018, reaching an all-time high of 52.40 in 1995. And a record low of 25 points in 2003. Here I have listed countries for the comparison versus Argentina. Argentina, their last score is 40, and their high score was 52.40. Their low score was 25. Austria, their last score was 77, their high score was 76, their low score was 69. Brazil, their last score was 35, their high score was 43, and their low score was 27. Canada, the last score was 81, the high score was 92, and their low score was 81. How to prevent corruption. The current president of Argentina, Mauricio Macri, is coming down hard on money laundering in Argentina. He recently just passed 3 anti-corruption laws to help prevent corruption in Argentina. Next, I'll be talking about Hofstede's dimensions. I will be covering masculine and feminine and long-term orientation for Argentina. Hofstede's dimensions. Masculine versus feminine. This dimension is what motivates people, or taking care of people versus taking care of business. Masculine is what they're striving to be the very best. Feminine enjoy what they do. Long-term orientation versus short-term orientation. This dimension is how a society focuses on time. Long-term focuses on the future, while short-term focuses on the past. Masculine versus feminine. High scores equals masculine, and low scores equals feminine. Masculine cultures, their importance is placed on assertiveness, competitiveness, and materialism, in the form of earnings, advancements, promotions, and big bonuses. Feminine cultures. Their concern is the quality of relationships, their work life, and they're a very nurturing culture. Argentina had a score of 56, which was a masculine. This means that they base their success on their financials. And winning is how you determine success. They must have a profitable business and they want to make the most money. Norway's score was a feminine score of 8. They're not really focused on financial success, but the quality of life, their relationship building, and their mutual support of one another. Next, I'll be talking about long-term orientation and short-term orientation. Short-term orientation is a very low score, and high scores equals long-term. Argentina had a score of 20, which is short-term. Short-term orientation cultures and societies prefer to maintain traditions. They are suspicious of society changing, They like to be stable and focus mainly on the past or the present. They want to make fast results. And people with a high long-term score, which is Belgium, which have had an 82, these societies like to focus more on the future. What is good and evil depends on the circumstance, are not stuck in past traditions. Their culture can develop over time and evolve.